This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hello everybody, welcome to this week's vlog. Boy, what a week it's been. So, we're getting back into painting, but the real thing I want to talk about is some of the things that I've kind of figured out. First of all, I want to send out a huge thank you to the Secret Cabal and Rolling Dice and Taking Names for mentioning us on their podcast. It meant a lot to me. They're fantastic guys. Two of the best podcasts in the world, probably the only two I listen to be honest with you, besides wrestling ones. But clear, concise, and these guys are just dead on, and it was such a pleasure to get to know these guys and actually be able to call them friends, and it's something that means a real lot to me. Now, also on another note, this has been a kind of a week of reflection for me. If any of you have seen, I wrote a big letter in Discord because I haven't been in Discord that much, and I've been really trying to get things going and figure things out. It's not that I have problems every once in a while figuring things out. It's staying on target. It's very hard as one man to be able to do that. And without the girls, and Helen and Larissa, I don't know what I would do without you. I really don't. You guys are the heartbeat of this channel. Tina, for the time that she'll be here, and remember, Tina's got her own life and her own channel, but I appreciate even her being here and helping out and doing things and motivating me to just be even better than what we are. I couldn't do it without them. Honest to God, they are the heart and soul of this channel, all three of them. And it made me reflect a little bit about the channel itself. You know, this isn't a channel where you come to and just sit here and talk about a game and that's it, and turn off the thing. You know, I don't do reviews. I don't do paint tutorial. I don't know what this channel does at times. We just do what I feel like. But as I've gone back, and after some real nasty grams I've gotten the past week that I've read, you know, I do take constructive criticism as much as I take, you know, good criticism, and I think it's good because it makes you think, and that's the most important thing you can do each day. I think Jim Valvano said it the best, that if you can cry, laugh, and think, you've had a full day, and that is something I live by very much. I took the time to really take a look at what the channel has been. I've really done a lot of videos, and if you notice, Friday and Saturday I really didn't do any videos. I may have gone live Saturday. I'm doing this on Saturday because the Jarl himself is going to be streaming, and that takes up all the bandwidth, and I'm not going to try to upload or interrupt anything that he's going to be doing. So I'm actually filming this on Saturday, even though it comes out on Sunday. The thing I think that really hits home with me is I've looked at the channel for the last 3.5 years. Yeah, it's been 3.5 years. And I look at all the progression. It's not a channel about games. It's not a channel about painting. It's not a channel about hobby. It's my life. I look at all the different things that I put up and how the games and the cardboard and the plastic correlate with my life and correlate with you. This is a community channel. This has been a channel that we've had incredible highs and incredible lows. Losing Sophia, and you know how we dealt with that. The ongoing struggles with the Queen. How we evolved from playing as a family to everybody growing and going their own way, and me being on my own. The time that we had Janice with us, and now she's gone, and now, you know, Tina, who's been a constant throughout time, where, you know, one day I'm getting a postcard from Antarctica, which one of my favorite things that I've ever gotten. just to having her here and spending time with her at Gen Con and all those things. The Leland situation, which, you know, you see a lot of things on this channel and we open up our doors, but there are some things that we keep private. That whole ordeal. Mike even coming on the channel for a little while. Helen, Larissa, you know, all these things as we just evolved and grew and going backwards and went forwards. The people we've been able to help. That's the most important thing. And I just looked at it and I go, this is my life. This channel is my life. It portrays my life. When I turn on that camera, you know, there's no real edits. It's dogs barking, wife yelling at me, kids yelling at my wife, everybody laughing at the TV going in the background. You know, just that's just the way it is. That's just it's the most unprofessional channel, but it's the most heartfelt channel. And it's something I'm very passionate about. And that passion hasn't stopped. You know, somebody said that I just say words. No, I don't say words. Okay? That's never who I was. Okay? You've seen my successes. You've seen my failures. You see me try to do things. And yet I keep going forward. I work a full-time job. I'm up at 4 a.m. in the morning to the gym, to my job, and then home, and I'm constantly working on this channel. Constantly thinking about this channel. Answering emails. Answering distributors and other things that come with this. Okay? And you can ask a lot of distributors out there. Okay? A lot of them. I never ask for anything. I'm somebody that always pays for whatever I want. I've had people give me things, and I'm very, very thankful. Chip Theory Games, Fallen Dominion, you know, all these wonderful, wonderful companies that had taken a chance and took a look and said, you know something, this guy has something. He has something to offer us. And I always judge myself as somebody that, you know, I don't care what other channels do, okay? The one thing that I've learned is that I'm starting to find friends in the business. Lance, Chaz, you know, people thought I had a problem with Chaz. No, my problem wasn't with Chaz. I've gotten to know Chaz, and I think Chaz and I had a nice long conversation on the phone. I think it was Tuesday. And I will tell you, he is one of the best people I've ever talked to. And we opened up and we talked heart to heart about some private things. And we found that there was a couple of misunderstandings that we never really ever had a problem with each other. There was a time at the Dice Tower Con, and they thought, you know, I just walked away for no reason. But I was sitting there and I was talking to Steve Avery. And they came up and they wanted to do an interview with him. Well, I got out of the way. You know, I didn't want to get in the way because who am I? I'm nobody. And they thought, oh, maybe he doesn't like us. No. Chaz is such a talent, and he has such a gift to move people the way he does. And it is an incredible thing. And, you know, I'm going to sing high praises to him because I consider him a friend. A real good friend, and I'm blessed to have him in my life, along with some of the other people that I've really gotten to know over the last year and a half. You know, I can go into the Rodneys, and I can go into, you know, getting to meet Joel and the Secret Cabal and Tony and Marty and just Lance and all the guys from BGG, Lincoln and Keith and Aldi, you know, all these people that are so passionate, and they give you guys some of the best content out there. Forrest, let's not forget him. It's my favorite hippie. You know, this guy busts his ass. Plain and simple. Forgive the language, but it's true. This guy puts up like 200 videos at Gen Con. I mean, that's amazing. He's an amazing talent and an amazing person. Pete and everybody. And I just think how blessed I am to have these people in my life and consider me a friend. You know, to hear my name on a podcast and go, wow, they're really saying something nice about me, is very rewarding. But it also comes with a great responsibility that I owe to you guys. I have so much to do, and it's hard. And like I said, I work on this channel from the time I get home, and whether I'm exhausted or not, I may lay down for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, take a nap, and get up and start working. Either I'm filming or I'm painting, trying to keep up with a patron. A patron that, let's face it, okay? I put a lot on my shoulders, but I live up to it. And I believed in it, and I still believe in it. And I still believe in what we're doing, because that money has helped so many. And I will not stop. I don't care if I exhaust myself. I don't. Because the mission is to make a difference. A lot of you, some of you, are in it for purely a business reason. Hey, I can donate this a little at a time and get a game and have it painted, which would cost 3 times the amount if I went and I bought it on the streets. And that's all you're in it for. That's okay. That's all right. Because that money still, whatever money that is, goes and helps somebody, a foundation, animals, everything that we've donated to. That's okay. Please don't think I'm bitter about that, okay? And then a lot of you have sacrificed and that have given so much money and just said, I'm good. And then some of you just take care of this for me, or just send me this or that. And I have. Now, do I have a lot to go? Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, there's a mountain. Like I said, I've done 10,000 miniatures up until this point. 8 months. That's a lot of miniatures when you really think about it. When I'm sitting there at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays, painting and sending things out and doing what I can. But this isn't about miniatures. This isn't about the patron. Believe me, if the patron went away, I'd find another way to raise money to help people. I would. I am relentless, and I will find a way, and I will make a difference in this world. Okay? And the people around me see that, and they will help me, and they will do everything in their power, and I will do everything for them to help them be successful and great. And that's the beauty of this. This is my life. When I turn on that camera, yeah, it's about all this stuff, but it's also my life. It's also everything that I go through, how I grow, how I take a step backwards. A lot of you have been on here for the whole ride and have watched. You've watched things change. You've watched the good things. You watch me not understand things and then understand things, and then, you know, your opinions change on things because you learn things, and you learn the dirt and the good of this industry. And it changes your opinion. What you thought was right isn't always right. And to come on here and every week tell you about my life, to talk to you and to reach out to you, is an incredible thing. Listen, I'm a human being. I make mistakes. But I'm also a human being that has a lot of heart. And no matter those mistakes, I learn from them, I get stronger by them, and I become better by them. I have so many wonderful people around me now. I've learned so much, and I don't think I've ever been happier in this hobby as I am at this particular point of time. And I can look back to this vlog as the moment that I said, this was the moment that things went a different direction. This was the moment that I realized that there are people out there that watch, care, and are part of this community. That they're in it because they believe as much as I believe. And their hearts are out there. I wrote a saying, and I said it was something that I saw, and that meant a lot to me. I may be one person in the world, but to one person, I may be the world. And if I am to one of you out there, then I've done my job. I've made a difference in somebody's life. I've changed somebody's life. I've helped somebody through a bad day or a bad moment. What more could you want? What more could you want? I just can't. I can't think of anything else except to keep doing what I do and keep on telling you from my heart the things I think, I say, and I feel, whether it's anger, happiness, or sadness, or gleefulness, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. You get me. And those people that hate me, listen, the bigger we get, we're going to get more people that hate and thumb things down. I don't care. If that makes you feel good, if that fills your pathetic lives, then so be it. So be it. If you have nothing better to do than thumb down people's videos before they even start a stream, then do it. Because you're not hurting me. Are you getting a little airtime right now and you feel good and you pat yourself on your back with your Dorito covered hands? Hey, good for you. You could do that now. Okay? But the truth of the matter is I am who I am, and that's not going to stop. It's never going to stop. And I will open up my doors to you each and every day. 1,800 videos worth. And who knows, 3 years from now, maybe be 3,000 videos. Over 3,000. Only Kabuki would get that one, probably. But I think that's about all we got. We got a big week. We got a lot of things. We got some Kickstarter things that are coming up. We've got War and Pieces. Hopefully I'll be able to tell that big announcement this week. I don't know. I just did some more work for that. And also, hopefully, Lance and I will be able to do what we want to do. I'm waiting to hear back from you two on something I asked about. And we're just going to have fun. That's all I'm going to do, is just have fun. And open up my life and care for people, take care of people. And you guys get to watch the good and the bad. And you get to watch it all from the comfort of your living room. Welcome to the Rob Oren Show, the unending story. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob, and saying, we'll see you soon.